So 2025 was coming to an end, and me and the boys were going to my mates, who are called Trevor, for the videos party. I went to my mate's house early, and I bought some drinks with me that I put in the fridge. I sat down with my mate, who I'll call Tooley, for the video, and then we just talked for a bit until eventually, who I'll call Al, for the video, woke up and we went out to the plaza. Which we hanged out, ate for a bit, and then my friend Al pointed out a guy who looked like either Discord mod or Reddit mod, who was in a full trench coat with a hat on and a full beard and like big, and it was like 30 degrees outside, by the way, and it was not like it was cool inside, but it was still hot inside. After I couldn't eat all my food and I gave it to one of my friends who I named C for the video, I ended up seeing this old guy with a t-shirt that didn't even fit him, with his belly poking out, and all I can see was his shorts that wasn't even all the way up, and his ass cheeks just out for everyone to see. Which was fucking crazy. He did eventually ended up putting them up after for 5 minutes. But as he was walking away, I just see them fall down again. And his ass cheeks were out. And there were people behind them. And there was a kid behind them. So, it's a little weird. Anyways, me and Al went back to Trevor's house while Tooley and C waited for some friends to tag along, which was only supposed to, take an hour to an hour and a half. Surprisingly, it didn't take us that long to get back, even though it took us so fucking long just to get there. By the time me and Al got to Trevor's house, we just watched TikTok for a bit, just doom scrolling, and then they went to pick up another friend of theirs, and we just all waited basically for the others to come back, which they didn't end up coming back for 2 to 3 hours. It was supposed to take an hour to an hour and a half. It ended up taking 2 to 3 hours. But after everyone finally turned up, some of the boys had a few drinks, just one or 3 cans, that's it. And then me, Al, and a few others. Al, Tooley, PP, and 2 others who I won't name for the video, all went over to Al's house, which was a decent bit away. We wanted some shot cups, which Al had. We got the shot glasses, came back to Trevor's house, and started having some shots. Where some of the boys had 5, maybe 8, 10, 20 shots, which was crazy. And it didn't take them long to get tipsy, or one of them literally fell over and another one just passed out on the grass. But we'll get to that later. After we managed to finish a whole bottle of the alcohol I bought, me and Tuli and Pee were going to get some more alcohol. Which we decided to, go and get instead of ordering on DoorDash, was probably would have been better. So we end up going to like the local IGA, end up seeing how much the drinks were. While we was at the IGA, we found out that the drinks were just a little bit too much. Like, I mean, $100 for only a 10-pack is crazy when I could get that for like 50 for like a 25-pack. But we ended up just getting some energy drinks there. And because they thought we were getting, and because the lady said thought we was buying alcohols, they got confused and actually thought that we had alcohol. So they asked for my ID when I went to go pay for the energy drinks. After we left the IGA, we ended up going to the plaza again. And we ended up going to the plaza again because my friend needed to put some money in the bank because he got like robbed of like $40 or whatever. And also there was like another alcohol shop up there, which we were going to go to, but we end up never going to. So by the time we was almost at the plaza, Tootie ended up running all the way over to the entrance. Or well, not running but speed walking, while me and PP just slowly walked over as we were very tipsy, maybe probably drunk at that point. Literally handed over to me his energy drink and then proceeds to collapse on the ground, on the grass, which confused me. I mean, he literally knew he was going to fall onto the grass, and he decides to still fall onto the grass. Anyway, he ended up getting back up. I gave his drink back. We see Tori again. Apparently, the entrance was closed from that side, so we had to walk all the way to the other side, to the second entrance. And he went inside while me and PP were outside. We ended up finding Trevor's mother though, and she had like boxes of pizzas for the party. So me and PP grabbed some pizzas because I just had a feeling that Trevor and all those other fatties would just eat everything. And yeah, I was right. By the time we was back, there was like probably like two pizzas left, two cold pizzas left, and that was it. But eventually, after like an hour or two, we end up getting back to the party, and I'm just like, and I end up seeing just some guy laying on the grass for some reason, just sleeping there with a blanket on him. We was all chatting outside after that, and then some of the boys came out with like a massive cup or vase. I'm pretty sure it was actually a vase. I'm pretty sure Trevor said it was a vase. Anyway, a massive like empty cup or empty vase, whatever. Just poured with like a bunch of different type of alcohol. Like they just apparently like mixed a bunch of random alcohol together. And I tried it and it actually tastes decently good, which is fucking surprising. We ended up going inside for a bit. It was like around 11 to 12 by that time. We was just talking, sitting on the couch. Some of the boys were in Trevor's room gaming or just watching him game. At the minute 12 came around, everyone screamed out Happy New Year's. We ended up going outside with a big ass speaker, playing some music and also screaming out Happy New Year's still. Some people screamed out Happy New Year's back. We ended up seeing no fireworks the whole time, which sucked. And then some of the boys split up to go to another party and also to go back to Trevor's house. I was one of the people who went back to Trevor's house along with Tooley and the other boys, which I would not mention their names. We end up getting back to Trevor's house and we just sat on the couch, talked for a bit. We was finally starting to sober up. I was like probably like mostly sober by that point. Just because I haven't had alcohol for a bit afterwards. But we just like talked about some stuff, and I ended up finding some guy who I can relate to because he been through some shit that I've been through, which is always nice to find someone who's been through the same stuff as you. Eventually, the other group can end up coming back, probably at like around one or two, probably like one actually. And then like there was some people in Trevor's room just watching him game or gaming. And there was some people out just like in the lounge room just chilling, watching TikTok or just talking. It was like out of round three, I ended up calling it quits because there was like I ended up finding out there was like way too many people there for me to sleep. So I would either have to sleep on like the fucking worst chair ever, where it's literally impossible to sleep on, or on the ground. So I just decided to take my leave as I was mostly sober and ended up walking all the way back home, all the way back up to my massive hill, and I'm just passing out on my bed. Also, real quick, I'd like for you guys to check out my shop. It's in the link in the description down below. It'll bring you to it'll bring you to a website which will have which you can go to my Instagram from, to my TikTok, to my YouTube, and there you'll be able to find my shop, which you'll then be able to find all the cool projects that I have available there, including hats, phone cases, posters that you can put up on the wall. Anything you want will be there, including stickers too. Anyway, that's what I did. That's what me and the boys did for New Year's. Hopefully this year will be better than fucking last year. And I hope you guys have a great year this year. And also I hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So 2025, fuck. So 2025 was coming to an end and me and my, fuck. So 2025 was coming to an end and me and the boys were going, fuck, man. Now I went to Trevor's house early at around 12 and bought some drinks with me. I put the drinks in the fridge and me and my, and we're just chilling and talking until one of my other mates who I just call, and one of my other mates who I call out for the video, came out and we started all talking. So I went to the house early and I bought some drinks with me, which I then put in the fridge so I can, which I then put in the fridge. Anyway, after I couldn't eat all my food and gave it away because I'm not that fat. But after everyone showed up, we just straight away get to drinking. But after everyone turned up, everyone just started drinking. And we got the shot cups, came back, we got the shot glasses. But we ended up just getting some energy drinks there. And because they thought we were getting, and because the lady said thought we was buying alcohols. But yeah, that was the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the. Anyway, that's what I did. That's what me and the boys did for New Year's. Hopefully this year will be better than fucking last year.